Hello everyone, and welcome to AI Somnium Files. And welcome to my channel, as this is my official debut. This is the first ever video I'm recording for it, the first LP I'm doing officially, and I'm glad that you're all here to watch it and watch me play this. Just a little background about me in this game. I am a huge fan of the company that makes it, Spike-Chunsoft, one of my favorite developers. I've played all of the Danganronpa and the Zero Escape games. Those are both games that I obsessively love. So when I heard that they were coming out with AI Somnium Files and the sequel, I was so excited. I have both, and I plan on playing both on stream, or on stream, as Let's Plays for y'all. As you can see, I'm more used to streaming still. I have played the first bit of this a few times, but never that far. And I will let you know when I get to the point that I've not seen the material anymore. So you'll be able to tell when it gets to stuff that's new for me. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. All right. They're safe. Okay. Yes, start a new game. As I said, I've started this once or twice. Yeah, I don't speak either of those languages. I think that was Japanese and Chinese, but I don't. I should know where Spike-Chunsoft's from. Okay, this story is a work of fiction. Blah blah blah. All right. I remember. Oh, let me move my mouse out of the way because that will annoy everyone here if I was to do that the whole time. All right, the rainy carousel area. Again, as I said, I've done this little intro bit before. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Dead body. Love dead bodies. Definitely the favorite thing to see when we start up a game is a dead body. I'm sounding like a lunatic saying this. Yeah, I love investigation games, so I'm really looking forward to this. That's one of the reasons. Awesome. I love just an opening title sequence like this at the very beginning of the game. Spike-Chunsoft does that a lot, but yeah, it's just a nice little cinematic thing I've always loved. I don't know, I'm just talking about nothing. Can y'all tell I'm nervous? Are y'all nervous? Are y'all existent? All right, day 1, Friday. Bloom Park at 10:40 or 10:45, 10:54 p.m. Tutorial investigation. Hi. During investigations, the main character, I think it's supposed to be pronounced Date, since that would be how you pronounce it in Japanese, I believe. So, Date inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. talk to the inspector. Okay, choices and look. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. This is a guy voice, so I don't want to make it too hard for me. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
That's kind of pathetic. I'm just a person.
It's Kagami, sir.
Nice to meet you, Kagami. What's your name?
It's Kagami, sir.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Kagami.
God, What is your name? How many times can I do this?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Kagami, I love you so much already. I'm sorry. I'd forgotten about how funny this part was for me. What's your name? I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Yeah, but it's fun to mess with him. Thanks for coming out here in all this mess.
It's my duty, sir, but thank you.
Okay. Policeman. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Other policeman. A local cop. Oh, wait, that turned... A local cop. Okay, now those two are both good. He's inspecting the scene now. Why is this still green? I'm pretty sure I know his name. He already told me. Yeah, but why is it green? Alright. Fence, boss, horse. Let's talk to boss. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Okay, his voice is deep. I like it.
Yeah.
I cannot hit that deep though, so y'all will bear with my voice.
Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Conversations. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. Thank you, Tutorial Eye. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship
I
like?
guess.
I heard you two have been close for years.
Oh, apparently we've been close for years. That's unfortunate.
I wouldn't say that.
Then what would you say?
We were just acquaintances.
Alright. Fair enough. So what am I doing here, I think is what
Are
it
you
says.
serious?
I should have made sure I read it first.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
I got the pronunciation correct. Kaname Date.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Nice,
I called you
nice.
here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I mean, you just told me I did. I have literally been in this game for 5 minutes, or something. But y'all told me I know her, so I believe so.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Okay. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Oh, already getting back lore.
Case 6 years ago?
Yeah. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. So yeah, my plan is going to be to basically do the thoughts in my own voice, but when I'm reading his speaking lines, I'm going to do a deeper voice for him. But that might be all the voice acting this game has. This game might be mostly or all voice acted, which, fine, I'll work with it. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Okay, nothing else. Oh, there is. I can turn. I forgot about that. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down on you. That... And I think there was a Ferris wheel on the art or the logo for this. So I wonder if that's going to be important later. Noting that for myself. Barrier. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. That's good. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off? I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. It's a bench. Merry-go-round, okay. There are no leads here. Alright, click that. Oh.
A horse from the merry-go-round.
That's
It
interesting.
looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Hi, Iba.
The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
The horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. Oh, cityscape? The city skyscrapers crowd each other. The rain is depressing. How has it been like this all day? I don't know. I've only been here for a few minutes. It doesn't look like it's letting up any. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Oh, so this place has been closed. That actually is information I definitely did not remember having. Oh, hi. There's some of the yellow tape that they were just talking about. Lol. Alright, I guess there's not much more I can slow on. More time I can waste besides clicking on a horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. It's the main column holding up the roof. I call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. It's the only thing I can say there. Oh, I guess body. I'm dumb. I forgot to click. For some reason, I thought the body was like off to the side. I just stopped seeing it right there in the middle. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Of course, Kagami.
We haven't taken any footprints yet.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
appreciate your understanding.
I like the voice acting for you already. Like, I do like...
Allow me to assist you.
Okay. That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball, or Eyeball. Yes, I love it. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Okay. Iba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. Controls. You can also view the controls in the select menu. Shoko Nadami's corpse. Oh, wrong button. Oh, this gaming autosave is cool. That's helpful. So obviously the eye is a big deal here. But we got body, we got face, and we got the left eye.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds.
Okay.
Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
So around 4:45 to 5-ish.
That
Okay.
would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
I'm glad you're gonna do the work for me, Iva, because I was gonna remember that for myself, but clearly you got me covered. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
multiple puncture wounds on her body. I don't know if I'm going to continue clicking everything until it's gray, but completionist in me says it's fun.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I can't look at her face anymore.
Pupil dilation
Continues to look at
and
her face.
corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Thanks! The eye of a dead woman.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible.
Alright, because it's the way it was removed is probably too surgical for an animal.
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Ouch.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
That's wild. Oh,
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
oh, is there a person in there?
Inside the column?
Again, yeah, whatever. Noise came from inside.
Date. Use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray. Oh, hey, a person.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that is the literally exact same sound effect they use in 999 a lot. Lol.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Pew pew. Hey there, girly.
Izuki. What is this place?
I know.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Probably Iba.
You're...
Okay, I can dig it.
Where do I even start with this?
That's how I feel. This is something.
I can answer all of your queries.
Oh, I know the voice actress.
All right, then.
This is Kyoko Kirigiri's voice actress doing Aiba.
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
She
What
does.
are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
Girlie, you can look like a fluorescent shrimp and still look cute, okay? You're killing it. Don't listen to what he says.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you
I'll
doing
lecture him.
in my dream?
I will gladly lecture him about his taste.
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Yes, but that's only because I've played this part before.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate. Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
More 999 sound artifacts.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
If I remember correctly, this game was made by I think the same team that made 999, so it's not terribly surprising that they're reusing some of the sound artifacts that they had for the game. And I like the sound effects, like, don't get me wrong, 999 is an amazing game, and that whole series is one of my favorites, as I've said, so... yeah.
Huh?
I'm just waiting for it to say, seek a way out.
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
That would track.
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving.
Says the fluorescent shrimp.
Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Date! Squirt, squirt.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so here's the Seek the Way Out screen. Alright, sinking in the brain. Wake Date up. Date's dream world in this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up, Date. Trust the light. It doesn't say turn on the light. It says trust the light to wake up, Date. That is interesting phrasing. That might be relevant. I'm not gonna lie, I think this might be the extent of what I remember. I do not think I remember anything about this game from this point forward. I think this actually I might have played a little bit farther than this, but I definitely didn't finish the first Somnium. I got about this far, and I've never played past this, so now we're gonna get to new content for me. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. This is Aiba talking. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left-hand corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Ooh, I can actually move around now. Investigate.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Door not real.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Okay. If I refer to Aiba as Kyoko, again, that's because same voice actress. And I almost just responded, Kyoko, for you, I'll listen to anything. I love that. I love this voice actress's voice, honestly.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored.
That's why I said trust the light, is because we're not trying. It's not just about turning on the light. It's about using the light to color the things so that they become tangible for Aiba to interact with, right?
Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
Did I just see a person standing there, or am I hallucinating? Like that. I'm gonna have to watch the replay for this because I feel like I just hallucinated that.
Who was that?
Oh, good. No. Okay. Don't have to watch the replay. It saw it as well.
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I have a feeling that we're going to be dealing with some suppressed memory stuff throughout this game, which is exciting. I love suppressed memory plots. Not going to spoil other Spike Chunsoft games, but they, have been known to do that in the past.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium.
Okay.
Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Yes.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Good. I'm glad. I don't trust Date, honestly. Seems like a creep. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate. There's two. There's a winter iris and a switch.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
It's pretty.
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
I can't smell. Just pretend. Girl, fake it till you make it. You got this.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
A little bit.
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
I feel like that's an innuendo, but I'll be honest, I'm not the best at recognizing innuendo, so I'm just gonna pretend that that is not.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Oh, the light switch vines disappeared.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Okay. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Yeah.
Now I can activate the switch.
Boop. Hi, girly. I don't know who you are. That's now 2 hallucinations I've had in
Isn't this
here.
rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
That's me. I'm always just like, I'd rather be sleeping. They're like, oh, but fun. I'm like, yeah, but sleep. Dink. Number 1 unlocked. All right. I was originally going to try... no, I can... Given that this is the first episode, I am going to try to get to a little bit farther in this. Not... let's see if we can finish the mental lock. Number 2. You unlocked the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide Open the Door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, then File, then Appendix. Okay, we got some wine. We got a skeleton. The skeleton's been there,
A
but
glass of wine.
I noticed something about the skeleton before I clicked this, but I didn't get to say anything. I'll say something right after this. Let's investigate this first.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
I think it says
Better to
1872
be
on it.
prepared.
A glass of wine.
Just, gonna smell the bouquet.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
All right.
Where did you learn that from?
I mean, she's an AI.
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Bonsai wine, Spike Chunsoft original wine, 1972. That is hilarious that it's Spike Chunsoft original.
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
That's because people are annoying.
Stop. Don't remind me.
I say playing a video game by myself as I talk to myself for strangers on the internet to enjoy, potentially.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
I don't think I want to do any of those yet, because I'm afraid that I want to look at the
A
basket
basket.
first.
I cannot see inside it. A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Fair.
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
Okay, so I forgot that I was going to say something. Yeah, so the left eye here of this skeleton is covered in blood. So this makes me wonder if this is something to do with, and I've already forgot her name. My brain's saying Nagami. Shoko Nagami. The dead lady on the carousel. I feel like this is related to her because it's the same eye wound. And it was done, which we know was done before death. Okay, I guess I can't wear the basket now. I was going to wear it afterwards, but...
A lamp. It looks like a rose.
I'm worried that if I turn it off, I will no longer be able to interact with anything over here. Let's try lifting it up. It's not even plugged in.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Go off, girl.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks like a rose.
Kick. Ooh. Why did the skeleton
You don't
move?
have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date. Are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
So okay, I figured out the lamp thingy. So all that's left is the wine and the skeleton. I haven't looked at the skeleton at
A
all.
skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. There are traces of blood around the
I'm gonna
left eye
invest-
socket.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna investigate this because I don't really want to hit the skeleton. That feels like it'd be bad.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Okay, now we'll hit it. See if that moves the
Know
lamp.
this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya! What?
So that did knock over the lamp. I wonder if that's going to change where the lighting is, and just change what I'm allowed to interact with.
Iba, look! The wall!
Don't think I'm opening that door anymore. The door appears to be gone.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
A little bit.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
That's why we do it in the dream.
Who is he?
And how did he phase through the wall?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Oh, that's boss's sleep talking. Lol. Okay, good. So yeah, the lamp. I didn't get to drink the wine. That's okay. He said there was a hidden item. What is this?
What?
An Iba. I think that might have been the hidden item. Alright, so now all we have left is a gun and a door.
A gun came out of the skull?
That's not just a gun, that is a key. That is definitely a key gun. And that terrifies me because I've played
It won't go off?
Zero Time Dilemma. A gun used as a key is a terrifying thing in the hands of this team.
It should be fine.
If you know, you know.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Is that a magnum? I don't know. It's a revolver.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
A door locked with a padlock.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna... My instinct for chaos says I should shoot it. But the smarter part of me says that I just put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I suppose.
It does look too big, but this is a dream world, so who cares? Dream logic.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
That was a bad joke, Date.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
You found it. Okay, that is a dead body. I have definitely not got this far. Yay. I think we're going back to the real world for a second. All right. I'm not going to click any buttons for a minute. Oh, it's going to keep going. Never mind. I thought that would be a perfect place to stop, but hopefully it won't auto-progress too much, because right now I think is a perfect time for me to call it for the first episode of this Let's Play. Thank you all for joining me. I'm really excited to get to play this game. I've legitimately been sitting on it for like 2 or 3 years since it came out. Okay, I think it's been 2 years now. I've been sitting on this game, wanting to play it, but saving it for my first LP. So thank you all for going on this journey with me. I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Bye.